raising kids here. Do you think this US environment is good?
Yeah, because we have good education system.
Compared to the UK, it's not like we're coming from Ghana.
Well, yeah, like we still do have a good education system.
There has been only one incident of school shooting in the UK. Due to that one incident, that's what led to guns being illegal in the UK. That one school shooting. Because one, the gun violence. And then I feel like American kids they're not as disciplined. First of all, you guys don't even wear uniforms to school.
When you go out into the real world, you're not gonna wear a uniform.
So I have here my brother, yay!
AKA Tall Black.
Yes, hi guys. As you all know, I'm still in the US, yay! And today I am featuring these two American kids. So this is Tall Black, aka Ben, aka my little brother.
How y'all doing?
Okay, and then this is my sister Tracy. Last time I was here last year, I was able to film a video with Tracy. I'll leave a short clip for you to remember.
That Walmart video was on me.
Yeah, and in that Walmart video, she was the one who filmed and all of that. So honestly, this video means a lot to me because I honestly want to see how they think as well. As you all know, I've been contemplating on whether to move from the UK to the US, right? And there's been instances where my brother, Ben, by the way, he's also a YouTuber. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave a screenshot of his page on the screen so you can see, and then a link for you to subscribe. Support my brother, okay? So I honestly want to know what they think in terms of raising kids in here. I just want their honest opinion because they are Gen Z kids. I'm 10 years older than Tracy, and then Ben is the youngest. You can imagine Ben is young, so Gen Z kids, right? So I just want to know their opinion, like deep down, what they really think about raising kids here. Do you think this US environment is good for me to bring RJ and my future kids here?
I think yeah, because we have good education system.
Compared to the UK, it's not like we're coming from Ghana.
Well, yeah, like we still do have a good education system.
Better than the UK?
I don't know how UK school system is, but compared to like the world, we
are
pretty high. I feel like there's a lot more Ghanaians and African community members here in the US as well. More than probably the UK.
That depends on where you are in the UK.
Right, in the US. Schools here, there's all types of races.
Yeah, it's more culturally diverse.
But there's always Africans as well.
So one good point is that the community is diverse compared to
definitely
some places in the
and
UK.
If you're forced to, go to work and if you're forced to like go to work or have to like drop your kid off or somewhere to watch them, there's things like daycare, which is like it's very social, like community. Yeah. So yeah, he'll be forced to be social.
So that'd be my answer.
Yeah. And then even aside like the black, the Africans here, we do have black Americans here. So you kind of feel a bit like you belong here. So
that's a big part.
Okay, but in London it's like that. But in certain parts of the UK it's not, like maybe Wales, Belfast. Right. Okay, what else?
They have daycares and stuff as well in London, right?
Okay. It's like when you turn 15, 16, it's easier for you to get a job. Here as well. Like you don't need a working permit to go. You could just
I got my first job when I was 14 actually. And it was Dunkin' Donuts. It's very like if you're serious about getting a job and they see that they're hired you.
I'm talking more about morals because one, the gun violence, and then I feel like American kids they're not as disciplined. First of all, you guys don't even wear uniforms to school.
Okay, well, but I feel like when you go out into the real world, you're not gonna wear a uniform. So it's not we're brought up to be more of in the real world situation.
More freedom a little bit.
Yeah, and freedom is not good for everyone.
It's not, but that's the life. Like freedom is life.
Some schools have too much of that freedom. It's not. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
The better schools are the disciplined schools But that's why you have things like here that are called private schools. Those are the ones that are more like uniforms.
More disciplined.
Yeah, more disciplined.
How much is a private school? Like, let's say high school.
I even wanted to go to one for basketball because they're very serious. They pray. They pray like every noon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very.
And there's some like.
And how expensive are they? Like how much in a year? Like roughly?
I'm not sure. My friend Ethan was once going to one. It was like a few thousand each like semester. Yeah, it's a lot.
Like 5,000?
Something like that. Yeah.
But that wouldn't be that would just be for the education. But imagine like having to pay for uniforms, books, and all of that stuff like that as well. It would be more expensive when you could just go to public school for free.
Okay.
It's a big controversy.
Yeah. Anyway, this video is proudly sponsored by TransferGo. TransferGo, for those of you who are hearing it for the first time, is an international money transfer app that allows you to send money from EU to many African countries. You can send money to Ghana, Nigeria, and several other African countries. TransferGo is rated the best financial app on Trustpilot, and with TransferGo, it in at most 30 minutes, the person is going to get the money you're sending. Yes, all you need to do is just use the link in the description or just download TransferGo app. And remember to use my referral link, okay? And you can also generate your own referral link and then make some extra cash whenever people use your link to transfer money. TransferGo is rated by the UK Financial Conduct Authority, so you can trust that this is a legit way of transferring money. You don't have to be afraid of losing your money. No. So with TransferGo, you can actually send money to Nigerian bank account or USD bank account in Nigeria 24/7. And if you have any issues whatsoever, customer support team is willing to assist you whatsoever, whatever time it is. Remember, with TransferGo, there are no hidden charges and they are trusted by 4 million plus users worldwide. Hey, which better offer than this? Thank you so much, TransferGo. What do you think about like let's say the violence? Okay. Yeah.
I understand your point, but like so far we haven't really encountered that within school.
Right.
And even with that, I feel safe because we have police on site that like monitor the school environment. They come to all of our events that we have as well, like basketball games, football games, soccer games. They're always there. So
you mentioned police, but the black people here don't trust the police.
I feel like it's because what we see on the internet.
And that's true, right?
Gun violence, and that happens in the U.S.
Yeah.
Even when we're told we get pulled over, we have to keep our hands on the steering wheel and things like that, because just an officer can feel intimidated or scared by you, and then that's your life.
I feel like that kind of racism.
So why should I?
Anywhere in the world, though.
No, it's not that bad.
Raising a kid in the U.S., that's definitely like the talk that you have to have with them when they get to that age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like again, there has been only one incident of school shooting in the UK, right? That is many years ago. Wow. And when it happened, right, the people, the students who lost their lives, their parents, and the people in the community, it's like they went on sort of like a campaign.
16 tiny children died right here at Dunblane Primary School. What's truly amazing is that by the end of the next year, it became illegal to own a handgun in the UK.
But how did the UK get to that point so fast? It was mainly due to the activism from those personally affected by the attack.
Due to that one incident, they banned guns. That's what led to guns being illegal in the UK. That one school shooting. Right. Look at the number of people who have died over here. And somebody can just walk into school and then shoot people. God forbid if you have your child in that school and then you become, that can never happen in the UK. Why do you think with all these things, I should still choose America?
See, when it comes to that, then you have to do like blueprint of UK learning the UK, like education in the UK and the US, because it really comes down to that. Because the US is a good system if you go to a good school that are like not full of thugs, like hoodlums.
You're not around that
good suburban community, you know. Yeah.
And do we have like such communities in Virginia?
Absolutely. Yes. You know, really? we moved down here, like just schools like Edison, Lewis next to us.
Like that.
No, they're very like good, very good schools. Yeah.
And they're more disciplined.
They're more disciplined schools.
But you have to pay.
No, these are public schools.
But they're good. Okay. Yeah. So talk about that. I know you're a good basketball player. So if you're on my Instagram, I've shared pictures of my brother related to basketball on there. So what has basketball done for you? And I hear that when you see that you're a black kid, they think you're good at sports automatically.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay. I know that, I guess some of the black kids are just like viewed as like athletic all the time and sports fanatics. Basketball and like in here in America, I started I think in the 4th grade. Okay. I don't know how old you are, maybe 10, 11. Okay. Yeah. One of my coaches picked me up, saw me playing outside with my friends in the playground. And he saw talent in us, so he really like just took us in. So he took us in and trained us and worked us out. I also played basketball all 4 years of high school. Okay. But that senior year, I didn't really have like all the offers and looks I wanted to have. So it really made me turn my head and ask myself what was next for me. My sister was able to send me money for a camera, and I chose a new route because I believe everyone has their own route. Some of my friends have football. Some of my other friends have basketball. but I never had like the full drive, like, and I lost that I lost that passion for it. So I really looked at my another option.
I honestly thought you were gonna take the whole family to Hollywood, you know, with basketball.
He still got an offer.
I still play, I still play.
And then thanks to basketball, you got an offer.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
But it also builds workmanship, teamwork. It builds all those type of characteristics within it.
Yeah, it really does help you.
So I know that. So the things that I have picked, like in a summary from what you have said, is that there are lots of opportunities for the child or for kids in America in terms of education, and then in terms of getting a part-time job while you're still in school, like lots of opportunities. And then also there are lots of black people and a lot of other races, so you're gonna feel a bit okay compared to And then the sports as well. There's opportunity for you to use sports to get scholarships and then do well. Because in the UK, in the sports system, I think the UK they're good with
more soccer.
Like soccer, more soccer than basketball.
You have tennis, basketball, football,
wide range of
soccer,
sports, wide range,
rugby, swimming,
even
all types.
Cheerleading for females as well.
All types.
Is that a sport? Is that considered a sport?
They consider it a sport. The football team needs cheerleaders, basketball team needs cheerleaders, things like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Track, running, everything. There's cross country. There's a lot of sports here.
And then the school supports all of that.
Yes. Right.
But in the UK, from what I know, like the lady in my church whose son is like a good soccer player, she has to, the school support, but you have to do more of your private training for your child as well. People send their children to like football academy schools just for that. I don't think that the public schools in general support them that much. If you want your child to do well, or you think your child has the potential, you'd have to take them to private more.
And we have that here, but the public school system still does it too.
And people have become millionaires. Yeah, that's really. So what are your final words to people who are so scared of America because of the gun violence, because of the police brutality, because of all the negative things we hear?
I would say a good neighborhood can take you a long way.
A good neighborhood?
Yes. Okay. You definitely have to do your research on where you're trying to stay at, because that's where you're about to live.
I think that's good, especially the states.
Yeah, absolutely. Because some states have higher crime rates than others.
If you're not living in Virginia or the DMV area, where would you choose to live?
Texas.
Why?
Definitely Texas. I'm not gonna lie, or Atlanta.
I was gonna say Atlanta. Yeah. Atlanta has a lot of like black Americans, so that culture is there as well.
Texas, there's good neighborhoods for
But it's also, I think there's a lot of opportunity to be raised up.
I feel that
in that community
but I feel like
as well.
You just gotta find the right parts, because I have high violence.
Oh no! I only like Texas because of the big houses and all. But now Atlanta is on my mind. Ever since I came here, Atlanta is on my mind. Honestly,
that's what's up.
Because I hear that the houses are big as well.
There's a lot of famous people there as well.
Oh really?
Chance to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? Grow your content.
Wow.
I think for me, if I had to choose, I'd probably pick North Carolina. It's very similar to the DMV area.
Yeah, and it's a drive.
Yeah, it's not that far from here as well.
4 or 5 hours.
And I also think of like natural disasters and stuff. There's not really that frequent in that area.
What's your final word, Tracy?
If you're trying to raise your kids in the U.S., I just think to raise them it's still good like morals in them, because when you learn that, it takes you a long way.
Teach them that.
If you teach them that not to hang out with these people, they're not gonna hang out with those people.
And I forgot to ask this: do you think that with African parenting, we chase money too much, and that can lead to your child going into a bad company? Do you think that as a part? Or you think just choose a good neighborhood and they go to the right school and that's it?
No.
I feel like I understand what you're saying.
Everything plays a part. Yeah.
I don't think we're raised to chase money too much. I think we do have that hustle mentality because our parents came all the way from
nothing.
So we have that hustle mentality, but I don't think it is kind of like bad that our parents are not necessarily there. Because I remember there were times for me where I would be playing sports and I'm after school, and my parents are still at work and I'm just there after school with no ride home. So I understand what you're saying, but I feel like if you raise your kids well, they're not going to go to those things. Because that never happened to me when I would just sit there and wait for my mom. I did have moments where I'm sad because I feel like there was no one there for me, but that did not make me turn to bad things or anything like that.
What do you think?
I was about to just piggyback on the same thing she said. Yeah.
All right. Yep. Okay, thank you. I'm going to leave the social media handles. Guys, let me know if you have any questions. Tracy and Tall Black.
Yeah, y'all
I gotta be in the comment section.
Hey, we soon at 1,000. We soon at 1,000.
Oh yeah. Please help him reach 1,000 subscribers. Please help
If you
Larry.
want a good laugh, go over to his
Oh,
channel.
yeah.
I do all type of pranks. This is my sister, so I thought I could do it too.
Oh yeah,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
can.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right,
Like
thank you guys so much for watching. Leave all your comments in there. They will both be in there to answer. Thank you so much. Bye.